How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And this is yet another video where we take a look at another Thursday update. You get 50 coins, fantastic scenes. There's some terms of use, you cannot share your account with anyone. And this is where Andres Iniesta, Pique and Davies Villa are released. And to be honest with you, like despite being like these are big names, right? And this is of course the winning team in 2010. This is not necessarily the best selection of players. Attack and Search and Blitzkiller, great skills on Villa, but he doesn't get like to 95 speed with ease. Pique doesn't even get to 90 speed without sacrificing much of other stats. And the skills that he has, I would have preferred long reach tackle. So if you look at this like as a premium pack, right, and that pack that is usually you get in Rinston, I wouldn't say the value is there. And of course, big Time Iniesta is great, but I'm gonna be sharing the builds with you. The best part about this update is there's gonna be a brand new card apparently released after the end of the World Cup. So right now you know that England have been eliminated by Argentina in a spectacular fashion. What a game! Now this World Cup continues to deliver, and they're gonna be facing Spain. So once the final is done, there is going to be probably end game pack, right? I mean, I assume that's what I was thinking about. And I made a video last time around speculating about that, and we have that design, right? So that can be the background of the cards and game, like showtimes. Maybe this is gonna be like epic cards set to be. That would be one better. And today you can sign some of the showtime cards. Like I made a separate video. I will pin that in the comments with the builds of these cards. But realistically, this where most people didn't get anything. Like I didn't get anything in this one. I need to go for like 2 more pulls, and if I get nothing, like I don't get anything here, I will be getting a selected chance deal. So in order to obtain that, you got to just play the games. You will be proceeding, and like finally the path is unlocked. But if you pulled someone from the random chance deals, that means that you're getting absolutely nothing. So over here, you see, I get another one, and I get another one, right? And instantly, after I get unsuccessful in pulling anyone, I guess that this is the one that just, yeah, I mean, somehow it will open, like the pack will open with only 7 of the showtime cards, which are nothing fancy, but Kovacic looks nice and Depay is interesting. Of course, Romero looks very nice, and he is a key player for Argentina. No, apart from the Messi himself, because Messi has been outside of this world as usual. So speaking of the builds, this would be Iniesta. As you can see, he's getting an insane distribution of stats: 90 speed, 90 acceleration with 90 manager proficiency, 95 dribbling, passing, finishing, everything is there, momentum dribbling, phenomenal finishing. That's why you want finishing on him in higher numbers, and he's a whole player, which is great. Probably arguably the best Iniesta card. And then Pique, on the other hand, has good dribbling and passing. That's just like probably the standout stats for him, because in terms of defending, in terms of speed and acceleration, we've seen this type of distribution of stats. I mean, he's a dime a dozen defender in my opinion, since even like we as free to play, we get a kanji that like looks about like you see on 150 coins, you get Alaba with long reach tackle, you know. Pique is of course taller than all of them, so just because of the build, you may expect him to be dominant in the air. He has aerial fort and what's that other one? Fortress skill. Yeah. And then when we talk about Davies Villa, now look, Villa, maybe I'm underrating him, right? I gave him ball carrying booster, gets dribbling 95, finishing 92, speed only 90. But 90 balance and 100 offensive awareness, which will mean that he's gonna be as a dummy runner, making an exceptional like runs, and like it's usually not even to score, but to allow your other players to be in the right position and to be open for the goal. So that's where Blitzkiller on him. I mean, if that was a different playstyle, many people would be like very happy about the pack. But dummy runner, you can like, yeah. Why this unknown approach? Konami, it's not worth it. Bad package. Vija is a beast on the right hands. What? Yeah, but like many people are complaining about Damiran playstyle. There is another pack, right, for free-to-play players, and that's where I think I'm gonna be using my 5 nominating contract. A new nominating contract pack appeared, and of course a reward for divisions. It's Bradley Barcola with acceleration burst. Maybe the season isn't over yet, but nonetheless, we know the card of Barcola will look like this, and yeah, maybe it's just like I can give him agility, for instance, booster. It's an alright card, but like I've seen that, for instance, on mobile previously you needed to be like almost in Division 1. Now Division 1 isn't even guaranteeing you to get a card, so you got to like get to 1850 maybe rating. And in terms of other packs, of course, we have this one. That is the nominating contract national team icons. And over here, I think the cards that are interesting is, of course, Alphonso Davies. Frankie de Jong is good. And then we have Kounde and Manuel Neuer. Other cards aren't really them. And in terms of the builds, if you're like starting an account, this Manuel Neuer is great for beginners. And Valencia I just skip because I don't know what the card is about. Martin Odegaard looks alright, but like again, nothing fancy. I cannot even stretch 90. I kind of can stretch 90 balance, but other than that, like defending, I mean, it's good for creative playmaker. I mean, maybe this is an interesting card. You know what? Maybe just don't skip it. Frankie de Jong, on the other hand, looks exceptional. Like a very, very nice card for an orchestrator. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be signing Frankie myself and Jules Kounde. Look at the Jules Kounde. It's probably not better than the free ones that you received previously. Especially, I think this one, right? This one is the best from the free-to-play cards. But this one is pretty close. And then we have Akram Afif and Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie is usable, I think. And then Alphonso Davies, you can see that he has 90 dribbling, 90 lofted pass, 93 speed, and 95 acceleration. So pretty usable. But look, we are all excited about the World Cup final, of course. And then when it comes down to Konami releasing new cards, we may see something unique. And that's where I'm saving my coins, right? So this is what we can expect to happen today as well. 2 players, 75 player pack for the final. Which cards can we expect to get? Is it gonna be Messi? It could be probably Lautaro Martinez and Enzo Fernandez, you know, because they scored the goals. And Konami is keeping Messi for the like big pack at the end of this tournament. And of course, Messi is like age like 99.9% that he's gonna be getting the player of the tournament there. The unique code of this image matches the dedicated big time background code unless they modify it in the next live update. This background is confirmed. So a new background for the big time pack, I think. And then if it's big time, right, like we had it before in the previous tournament, this is just a concept for this one. Obviously we won't have Olise probably. It's gonna be Messi and Mbappe. And then the third player could be Harry Kane, could be Bellingham. It's gonna be interesting to see what Konami includes there. So it could be Rodri, by the way, too. So Rodri had a fantastic tournament too, so yeah, and he is in the final, right? So it makes sense to add him. And then Mbappe is probably the top scorer because he's going to be stat pattern in the third place game. So yeah, that is it pretty much for the update. There's some new cards. We got the division phase reward, and we get, of course, the expectation. I mean, I'm really lately, I'm not even playing the football. I'm just logging in and just trying to like play events for 50 coins so that I can save the cards, and so I can sign the cards later with free-to-play accounts that I use. And yeah, this is the World Cup that just is just so exciting, and the comebacks that Argentina is just making, it just like feels like it's just like a script that you cannot believe it. You cannot really put your finger on what's happening, but you know that Argentina is gonna be coming back. And of course, England are the biggest chokers, but it's coming home, obviously. I'll see you next. Peace.